apparently Nancy Pelosi was drunk on the White House lawn. She went up to Marine Force One. And by the way, she's a deep state pawn. She said, Trump. That's right. We got these people dancing like puppets while a marionette makes them dance the best to the beat of the drum. And then Marionette says, let's have some fun. Let's make Nancy do a little dance. Let's show Nancy in her natural state, which is apparently wasted. That's right, it's brackets and jackets for Missy Nancy Pelosi. She did a bunch of dirt in California, and now she's getting the puppet treatment, dancing to a different drummer. Who is the drummer? Who's the one? The marionette who's making a Nancy dance. She's getting white girl wasted, and this pudding is immortal. The family Lamborghini squad in the portal of truth. All right. Guys. Oh, guys. It looks like Epstein Island is proving to be a big-time bomb. Indefensible for anyone connected to it. And now Ghislaine Maxwell is coming to the fray. Who's behind the camera? Who is the lawyer who took pictures with Bill and a bunch of greasy dudes? Booze they swill. What else were they getting up to on that island? That's right, we're dropping red pills every day. Dropping red pills in the best kind of way. This is brackets and jackets for the denizens of islands. Richard Branson, where you at? That's right. Mueller, what were you doing? Acosta, what were you doing? Make your way to the tailor. We would like to see if you would try this bracket on. This bracket looks good on you. Deborah says, I'm new to Q, and I think I like it here. You will, because we have fun, we're filled with love and light, and no one can stop us, and we're on the winning side. See, throughout most of recorded history, you could either be with the winners, who were liars and worse, or you can tell the truth and be demonized. Not to say people aren't still demonized, but the tide is turning. The tide is turning, the truth is coming out, and by the end I'll have my that was a fill in the blank. This is about, we're going to talk about secret brackets. Secret brackets. We got a secret bracket list, which by the way, the door is opening. The flood is coming. We're talking unregistered foreign agents. Unregistered foreign agents. That's right. Because a lot of people, media personalities, they are ingratiating themselves into situations, getting paid by foreign nations. And worse, sometimes, the cult. That's right, the cult. See, we all know what the cult does. But the flood is coming to wash you people out. I'm talking secret domestic traders. And the cultists are many. They have money, power, influence, and they're not nice people. These are not nice people, folks. We're talking the worst kind of people who lie, ingratiate themselves to people on the right, then take them out. That's right, they take them out. Right-wing watch. Right-wing watch. Some interesting connections there. Okay. Can we get Mr. Alan B. Kruger, please report to the stage? We're gonna posthumously give you a bracket. We're out of jackets for now, but apparently you had a secret bracket. Noted economist Obama. That looks bad, Alan B. Kruger. That looks bad. We're gonna have to start a list. That's right, we're starting a list of all the people that had brackets. They went far away on a junket to Suicide Weekend Island. And I'm not talking about the one in Guantanamo, although maybe they went there too. We're talking about permanent vacation. The way to get out before the truth hits you and your family, like John McCain. His family is finding out that he's a traitor. Always was a traitor. Other things. Trump says other things. He's being pretty kind. Being pretty kind. Ooh, Mr. McCain, it gets worse as the truth comes out. Ooh, boy. Not a fucking hero. In fact, a big traitor. I'm talking ISIS. I'm talking Backpage. I'm talking pure corruption. Ooh. Not to mention that fire you caused on the Forrestal. A lot of dead sailors. And then a cover-up because your father signed the checks. Megan is quaking. We're talking ISIS creator. Whoops, you signed a bad deal, bitch. And now you ended it. Ended it in a big way. And as Kasich accidentally let slip, executed for treason. Treason is no joke. Treason is no joke, guys. Treason is no joke. Oh, treason is no joke. Guys, who else needs to see the tailor to try on a bracket? We think that RBG is dead. We're pretty sure RBG got her jacket in December of last year. Although no one wants to state the obvious, why wasn't there a celebration for her recent birthday? Huh? Why wasn't there a celebration for Ruthie, the baddie Hamburger Ginsburg? Guys, oh, what do we have here? A silver fox by the name of Brock. Step into my office, Mr. David Brock. David Brock, please report to the tailor. It's about time. It's about time you tried on this jacket. Media matters. You fail to flatter. You spread lies about me and many others that I know. You spread lies about Pizzagate, which we know is true, never debunked. We know the PD in Washington, D.C. is corrupt. They don't give a flying fuck about the truth. Not at all. And by the way, Voodoo Donuts is 100% legit. And if you disagree, you are full of shit. And we will soon see from Portland police quitting that they've got a fucking problem up there with kids getting sold. That's right, David Brock, all you do is cover up the truth. When I walked up to you at Politicon, you were shitting bricks. You probably thought I was gonna punch you in the face, but instead I went out with style and grace and gave you a little hug. The hug that kills, cause even I have love for vile creatures who probably shouldn't be on this earth anymore. But I proved that your whole narrative was bullshit. Because they tried to say that QAnon supporters are a violent far-right extremist group. If I'm so violent, why did I give you a hug? Does that speak the word of violence when someone would do that? Not really. Oh, this is good. This is related, of course. Ex-lover of David Brock, of course, is James Alefantis. James Alefantis, we're coming at you. Q's coming at you with the speed of a praying mantis. Gonna put you under the earth. You're a fucking jerk. And we know about Pizzagate. We know about Arts and Embassies, Marina Abramovich, and the Kaffritz family, which, by the way, is connected to Nancy Sullivan, who just rolled on Bronfman. Nexium is Pizzagate, is Voodoo is Hollywood. They're all connected, and we know. So please, Mr. Jimmy Comet, try on this bracket. Brackets and jackets. It's brackets and jackets season, especially for people committing treason against their country and selling off children. That's bad. By the way, human sacrifice is definitely grounds to be classified as an enemy combatant. An enemy combatant. An enemy combatant. And for that, you get the jacket. This is so fun, guys. Oh! Oye! Oya! Oye! Venga aquí, Senor Pontifex! Little Poper. I hope you got, I hope the guards at the gate can protect you from what comes next. You see, Vatican City is in Italy, and now we got people that are pretty onto your shit. They're onto the scam, and it doesn't look good, Mr. Pontifex, because we know what you do to all the children of the world. Cover it up, cover it up. What about George Cardinal Pell? Cardinal Pell says, oh boy, time is up. Time is up. Nikki, hello. Oh, you've missed a lot. You're going to want to go back and watch all of them from today. Especially this one. This one's fun. Guys, we're going with a very deep cut. Many of you might not know this name. Cass Sunstein. Cass Sunstein. That's C-A-S-S-S-U-N-S-T-E-I-N. Cass Sunstein. Look him up. This is a guy who tried to cover up lots of truth when he was working the Obama administration and Defense Advisory Board. We're talking big tech collusion, keeping the truth hidden. This all ties in with the Smith-Mundt repeal propaganda on the masses. But the masses woke up, and you're shit out of luck, Cass Sunstein. I hope you are hiding out. I hope you got a good place in a mountain. But even then, it's not going to end well. It's not going to end well. In fact, you might go to... I won't say that. I'll leave that for God to decide. Maybe you can have another life. Maybe you can redeem yourself. But it doesn't look good. It doesn't look good for Cass Sunstein. Cass Sunstein. Cass Sunstein, folks. Deep cut bracket. Ooh, I got an even deeper cut. Many of you might not know this name, but I remember a lot. Oh yes. Aaron Rao. Aaron Rao, you were working for the feds regarding child trafficking, right? But yet you follow Jimmy Elephantis commenting on Instagram posts. Aaron Rao, is it about to go down? Are you wearing a bracket? Some people don't even know they're wearing a bracket. Just like the Kruger guy, Then the Kruger guy died on suicide weekend. Although it wasn't a weekend, it was more of a Tuesday. But suicide weekend is more of a, it's more of a vibe. For when people with brackets decide that they would rather die by their own hands. By the way, Aaron Rao, that's A-R-U-N-R-A-O. Look him up. Look up Aaron Rao. Aaron, yeah, that's right, Nikki. Aaron Rao. Look him up. I need more input though, guys. You're making me come up with all the brackets. I've given like the last 5 or 6. Well, I'm glad that you're here, Nexus. Thank you. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. 'cause I've got some words. And by the way, we heard from Mac what you do with Rami, what you do with Johnny Podesta, Stephen Colbert. I know you like to say that the orange man's bad, but what are you hiding? Never mind, we all know. We've seen the pictures of you and Podesta, which looks like high on adrenochrome, hanging out with big smiles, smiles of a psychopath. Which, by the way, Stephen Colbert was a Sunday school teacher. Sunday school teacher. That's a position where people that like to prey on children would probably find themselves in it. Oh, I think we already put Oprah in one. We already did Oprah. We already did Kimmel too. We already did Kimmel. We just did Elephantis, guys. Do her again. I'll do that one again. Hey, Mr. Brennan, you CIA jerk. We know about the people that you put in the earth. We know about those forms you signed when you were station chief in Saudi Arabia. Don't forget, that's prior to 9/11, getting visas for hijackers. And when I say hijackers, I'm talking patsies mostly, because we know that those were drones that went into those buildings. Alright? But anyway, Michael Hastings gave me a call from the other side. Said, hey Isaac, can we watch John Brennan die? I said, I fucking hope so, because I know what he did to you. I know what he did to you and others, John Brennan. You will not be missed, except by really bad people who use their influence, some of which I may have known personally. On one hand, I feel sorry for you because you've probably had your mouth in places I can't imagine to have my mouth, and it makes me vomit in my mouth just thinking about where your mouth has been. Let's not take it any further. But by the way, Huma, we know the dirt. We know about Carlos Slim. We know about John Cusack. We know about Hillary, of course. And it doesn't look good. So, I hope when you were shopping last time on 5th Avenue, you got yourself a really fancy jacket for your bracket, because your bracket was done. And by the way, it's not going to be fun when Anthony Carlos Danger rolls on you. We know that's happening. Puma, R.I.P. I don't want to imagine any more about Puma. Oh. There's a guy who is a commentator. They say that when life throws you lemons, you make lemonade. But what happens when life gives you Don Lemons? Well, then you've got some Don Lemonades. And that is not a good place to be. We're talking fake news city. We're talking getting real shitty on New Year's Eve. Getting wasted drunk, Don Lemon. What the fuck? You are such a sellout. And John Simeon would say you're an Uncle Tom. But that's not for me to decide. We'll let him say it for himself. Don Lemon. Don Lemon. What do you do with Anderson Cooper? Does it involve the such a hack? Such a fake news hack, Don Lemon. Goodbye. Please try on this bracket. I think we might have had some good suggestions over here. Okay. Don Lemon. Oh, I still can't get over that one. Funny. When life gives you Don Lemons. We got a light-skinned brother by the name of Cory Booker. But what's in his past? Are there perhaps some hookers? Now he's dating Rosario Dawson like we're not supposed to remember that he's into all sorts of crazy stuff. Best look it up yourself. I don't even want to think about what that guy does. Ew. The side that is having the most fun always wins, guys. Never forget that. Oh. Got 99 problems, and the cult ain't one. gZM5, where you're going ain't no fun. We know what you did to those babies, you dirty motherfucks. I hope you try your luck some more. Please get out in front of the cameras and whore for the establishment that made you rich and perpetuated Illuminati shit. It's really bad, Jay-Z. It's really bad, bae. I pray for those children of yours that they find a home with good parents that aren't going to sell them off to their friends like we know so many Illuminati families do. Like Jimmy Kimmel hanging out with Frank Justra. What's going on there? Are you passing around your kids? 'Cause that's where my mind goes. Baddies. We're talking baddies. Baddies in Obama. Jay-Z and Obama, best buddies. Patton and Oswalt, we know about those questionable tweets. And we know about your association with Seth Green through your new wife, Meredith, who is good friends with Seth and Claire. I hung out with her a number of times. So it's looking pretty weird for Mr. Patton and Oswalt and a lot of Hollywood. Because when you're talking about Patton, you're talking about Seth. Then when you're talking about Patton, You're talking about Sarah, and when you're talking about Sarah, you're talking about the rest. They all stick together when the heat is in their nest. That's right, they're hating on the president because they're not soon have residence on planet Earth. For what it's worth, I think you guys did a lot of dirt. That's right, Patton and Sarah, what are you up to? I saw that sketch with the band making light of the pedal stuff. One time is a joke, hundreds of times is an obsession. Remember that, guys. One time is a joke, hundreds of times is an obsession. I took a trip to Australia, and while I was there, a man was there at the same time, James Clapper. Try on this bracket, you weaselly, bald-headed NSA lying racket. You already committed perjury, and worse, I'm sure it's gotta be worse, because if you can perjure yourself on a stand and say that you weren't spying on Americans, we know you're lying. We know you're lying, James Clapper. And your reputation is in the crapper. It's an easy rhyme, but it's an easy time deciding that you're definitely get a double, triple bracket, Mr. Clapper. It's jackets and brackets. Jackets for clappers. Bigly big time. Jackets for clappers. Please try on this bracket. Make your way to the tailor and get a jacket. It's brackets and jackets. Brackets and jackets. Brackets and jackets. March Madness. Clapper. Clapper. Done. We already did Brennan. Guys, we already did Brennan. We already did Clapper. We already did Oprah. We already did Colbert. We already did Patton. We already did a lot of people. I need some fresh targets. We even went deep dive with Aaron Rao. That's a deep cut if you're talking bracket as in jacket season. So we need some maybe more deep cuts to wear the jacket. What about Mayor Rothschild in Tucson? What are you doing in Tucson? We called you up. We asked, what are you doing in Tucson? Cover-ups? A lot of cover-ups. You see, I still think that CMX plant was sus. I think that they went in there, they tore it up, and covered it up. Convince me otherwise. You're not doing a good job. You're just attacking people that are talking about it. And to me, that screams of desperation. You're hating on the truth tellers. You're hating on people that aren't selling the official line, which is that you're a great guy. Your name's Rothschild, so I'm going to assume you're not. Okay. There's a guy from San Francisco who made poop multiply on the streets and needles everywhere. Come to us, it's a liberal paradise. Come to us. I'm former Mayor Gavin Newsom. I am a paragon of progressive values. And while my city went to literal shit, I ran for governor so I could bring literal shit to the whole state. I've got ties to Pelosi and others, nefarious beings and creatures, swamp rats. You see, California was sold off to China, like Crimestein and others. And Newsom is now the head of this cartel that calls themselves the Democrats of the People's Republic of California. That's right, we got lots of money for illegal immigration, but we don't have money for the dam. The Oroville Dam needs money, but we don't even care, 'cause I'm Gavin Newsom, let the shit flow everywhere. That's right, we love junkies, illegal immigration, child trafficking, everything that you can imagine that's bad. In fact, we legalized giving AIDS. Legalized giving AIDS. That happened. That's California, guys. Gavin Newsom, you own that shit. You own it, dude. Oh, this is the Jacket Bracket March Madness show. We're on a marathon so the people know about all the people that'll be wearing jackets and brackets. Oh, Stephen King. You never said that you didn't do a thing. But I talked to a guy that says you raped him when he was a child. That's true. Stephen King, I've got it in for you, you sick dude. I know you were involved in MK Ultra programs. I know that you were involved with many children. I know that you were involved with creating stories about unimaginable smut. Stuff that I would rather not think about, Stephen King. So try on this, Stephen King. Have yourself a bracket. Try on that bracket. Right? Because the tailor's here. It's brackets and jackets, March Madness season. Stephen King, will he still be breathing in a year? I don't know. Something to think about. You want Peter Strzok? Peter Strzok, you're out of luck. You've been nominated to wear this bracket. And while I have a lovely vintage jacket, you have a lot of time to think about what you did wrong. We saw you in front of Congress, and you look possessed. That's right. It looks like you were possessed by some dirty demon shit. And I've met some people possessed by dirty demon shit. Oh boy, Peter Strzok. Peter Strzok, treason is not a joke. Treason's not a laughing matter. And I feel like the batter, knocking these dudes out the park with a bit of wit. It's jackets and brackets season. Treason, jackets and brackets. Jackets and brackets for March Madness. Oh, and hey, we got a Q drop. Q drop. Got a Q drop. Let's see if it loads. Oh, this phone's about to die. Wait for the newest Q drop to appear on the qmap.pub. This is truth-telling time. Oh yes. Oh yes. It's a long one. Alright. Maybe this will be the first time we do a Q drop in the form of a song. And if it's long, Maybe it'll last a couple minutes or more. We'll see. I'll just press refresh and wait until it drops. Guys, I'm still not getting it. Oh, good. You're welcome, Helene. Oh, still waiting for this drop to appear in my browser window. Still waiting for it to drop, guys. Got kicked out of the room. Yeah. So we'll be back. Oh yeah, we'll be back for jackets and brackets. Because it's the jackets and brackets season. Love you guys. Oh, you're back. Okay, I was going to end the broadcast. I was going to stop it because everyone got booted off. Everyone's booted off now. Stop. Because they kicked a bunch of people off. Don't kill the vibe, Jack. While you gotta ruin our time. We're just having fun. Having fun. Talking about your friends and your masters. Do you still think Nancy can protect you? That was said a while ago. I don't think that Nancy can protect you anymore. She can't protect herself from gallons of vodka on flights. Vodka makes you fall down flights of stairs. So be very careful, folks, when you drink vodka, because you can do some dangerous things. Guys, I'm looking outside. Oh boy, the wind is kicking up and the clouds are coming in. It looks like a storm is upon us. A storm! Alright, I'm gonna stop it for a minute. I feel like I was freestyling for I don't even know how long, but that was fun. I'll start it back up if I get this Q drop. They said, you guys said there was a new Q drop, and then I haven't seen it. Wow. Oh, you're welcome. You're welcome. That was so much fun. Your feet are still going. You want more? More! You didn't hear one, but you were melting your coconut oil. Well, you should go back and watch this one. Yes, it's Barron's birthday. We covered that earlier. Happy birthday to the expert, Barron. Which, by the way, by the time Trump leaves the White House, that kid is going to probably be 7 feet tall. He's so tall, you guys. He's massive. It's crazy. He's 13 and he's already way taller than me. He's almost as tall as his dad and he's 13. So he's going to be a big dude. Maybe even an Anunnaki. That's how tall. Chester Bennington's birthday was today. Oh, happy birthday, Chester. Happy birthday, Chester Rockefeller / Podesta. R.I.P., dude. See, people talk crap about me. They're like, well, you didn't have enough evidence. They're like, why don't you... I was reading like, well, he could have easily put them on tape. Like, yeah, dude, like, I'm just gonna freaking wear a wire in the hopes... By the way, all by myself, in the hopes that I maybe catch it. But end of the day, look, it's pretty much, we're thinking that Chester and Soundgarden, Chris Cornell, were putting together a pretty sizable dossier, getting all of their stuff in a line, right? Look what happened to them. They're dead. Meanwhile, there's no law that says I can't use eyewitness testimony, right, and use my freedom of speech. Something to think about. Something to think about. Like, you can't say that. You don't have... I can say whatever I want. And if you don't like it, if you sue me. Very clear from the beginning. If you think I'm a liar, great. Let's prove it. Let's have discovery. Let's have discovery. Hey, discovery. Discovery. I think we're going to be getting a lot of discoveries. We're going to find out so much. So much. Yeah, Steven Spielberg. Why hasn't Spielberg sued me? Why hasn't my former friend sued me? Right? It's not like it's, yeah. It's not like I take it flippantly. You're loving the Twitter lawsuit. Me too. Good job, Nunez. Good job, Nunez. Good job. Jackets and brackets, March Madness is the season. Okay, new Q drop, 3130. Oh wait, 3130. No. We've already made it up to 3132. Yeah, we're on 3132. We already covered that. You got me excited that there was a Q drop and we could do our first song Q drop. The number of viewers is like going up and down. Man, people are getting booted and just all day long. Oh, you're only up to 3126. Okay. Well, you know what? A lot of the stuff in the Q drops is stuff we've been covering all week. So, Family Ambergases squad, fist bump to you. Doing a good job. Oh, it popped in your email. Gotcha. I already had the bacon. Guys, I already got my bacon. Don't worry about that. That was a while ago. It shows 45, but really 146. Okay, that's interesting. Joshua James. Yeah, I don't know about that. There's really good reasons for me to stay. Unless you know something I don't. Or maybe I know something that you don't. How does it feel in my gut? Good. It feels good. Really good. All right, Joni, take care. I think maybe I'll go too. I have more work to do. The vibe out there, you don't like it. Oh, yeah. Well, guys, yeah. I'm not, I'm going to be okay. It's going to be all right. But I love you guys. And you haven't worn me out, but I want to stand up at some point. Oh, you're so welcome, Valerie. You're very, very welcome. Did you miss brackets and jackets? You missed quite possibly the most epic brackets and jackets yet. So go back and watch it. I'm going to get off now, though. I'll probably be back later. And I'll leave the music queued up, so we might do it later. All right. Love you guys. See you soon.